I want to transition to mental health. Do you guys? How do you guys feel about that?
We go to the hospital. Okay.
Do you
as
guys
far
feel?
as like
Are you feel? Do you feel comfortable talking about your feelings amongst friends, family,
Definitely.
your intimate
Problem with
partners?
that.
Have you ever felt shame in revealing your feelings? It made you want to close off?
No. No.
Okay, that's good.
I mean,
I'm hesitant when it comes to sharing my feelings.
What makes you
Because
close? What makes you close the door and say I can't share that with you because I don't necessarily trust you with that information?
I don't even think it's that. I feel like I always have to get over things really fast, like really quickly. I feel like nobody will be able to understand how I'm feeling to the depth of how I'm feeling it, because usually they come with like the standard. I'm sorry you're feeling that way, or something like that. So it just made me feel like it's pointless.
Okay.
Like, what's the purpose of me doing all opening all that? I feel like it has to be something someone can relate to.
I agree with you. Like I always
Before I get like deep, and it ties into trust too. It has to be somebody I can trust, because a lot of people use what you have to say to them as a topic of conversation to make them feel a little bit better about their situation. Or whatever the case.
I totally agree on that, because I always say, people always come to you and say, I understand how you feel, but no, you'll never understand it till you really live it yourself. So people they turn to just say that sentence because they're used to it. A lot of people say, oh, I understand, I know how you feel. You don't. It's like I never really experienced the death of somebody until somebody died, and I really felt how I felt.
Yeah, because even like my brother, we're a year apart, but he passed away in a car accident. So I was telling, his birthday just passed October 13th. So around that time, I was like really closed off. Like I was feeling like low. So I kind of diagnosed myself with depression, even though those were things that I was the type of person who was against the topic of anxiety, depression, and things of that nature.
Why? What made you that?
I feel like people use it too loosely.
That's true. I feel the same way.
So I'm like,
and there's a fine line between people weaponizing mental health and then versus people actually speaking their truth and experiencing it.
Exactly. It's like, I feel like it's a difference between things not going your way, so you feel overwhelmed and you upset, versus like real anxiety.
Right.
Or like, oh, someone just broke up with you. Not saying, everyone can't hurt.
Right.
But like, are you really depressed, or you just really want to be with this person and they're not hearing you out,
Absolutely.
So I felt like being somebody who was against those things, I could literally say that, okay, maybe I am feeling depressed because I never felt this way before, and I don't really have a title.
Well, there's different levels of when this my studies of like listening to doctors and even my own personal situations. There's seasonal depression, which I just learned about. Depression that's just triggered by normal human acts and experiencing things, and then there's clinical depression, where it's like no matter what you're going through in life, no what type of success, what type of plateau or low that you're in, you're always experiencing the same moods and same lows, and that's different. And I think people as a whole, as a population, we're trying to navigate these different labels and titles, and then there's always going to be people that navigate those labels to manipulate a situation for their betterment, or for sentimental value, or just get that feeling from somebody. And then, but also speaks to a level of emotional intelligence, of accepting our toxic traits, identifying our traumas, and then learning how to move on from them without necessarily saying they never happened, they never existed, because that's just another coping mechanism that's not built to last. So, with that being said, you're a Leo, I'm a Pisces, you are Capricorn. Oh, your birthday's coming up. All right, Christmas baby, New Year baby?
Yeah.
Christmas baby?
Yeah.
What day? Oh, you a Christmas baby? Oh, it's actually on Christmas?
Yeah.
All right, so I got a nephew that's born on Christmas. And then my sister is like the day after. Then my brother-in-law is like a few days after that.
Oh, my grandma's the day after.
Okay, so do you feel the need to like say, this is a birthday present and this is a Christmas present? Are you?
No.
No? Okay. Just give me that. I'm thinking about you.
I think the only person. Oh, you're saying like what kind of
presents?
Present?
Yeah, like if you get a present on the 25th, like is this a birthday present or is this a Christmas present?
I don't know.
Okay.
The only person who would really be like, okay, this is your birthday present, your Christmas is my grandparents.
Aww.
Yeah. All my grandparents. They're like, this is your birthday present. This is your Christmas present.
That's so cute.
Okay. Yeah. How do you guys feel about astrology? Do you think like you feel like it shapes your personality? It gives you a baseline to like your foundation of your constructs of like how you interpret things?
I don't know. Like I'm a deep thinker.
Okay.
You know, and I kind of like overanalyze everything, or I'm always thinking. I'm always trying to like, you know. But I just feel like maybe in a sense, but no, because I feel like okay, that was our starting point, and you know.
Life happens in between.
Yeah, life happens in between. Earth is constantly rotating.
Yeah.
We're all constantly going forward. So where are we at now? Like that was my birth point.
So if you meet a person that's an Aries, whether it's a girl or a man, you don't come in thinking like, oh, you're a little bit this way and your personality showcases itself in this.
No, because as far as what I understand, right, I'm not supposed to get along with Aries. Right.
So I don't know that. So because I'm not
that deep into it, but
so I'm on the first side. So I thought I was deep into it, and then it's kind of like when you were talking about being vegan, right? Excuse me. There's the pescatarian types, the vegetarian types, then there's vegan, then there's alkaline. So there are different levels, and I thought I was at the highest level, and there's like somebody unlocks the chapter, and it's like, nah, brother, what you gotta understand your rising moon, and then your
rising,
your big three, and then all those, and I'm like, fam, are you cool or no? It really is that easy. Like, are you cool or no? Like, can I trust you or no?
Right. That's how I feel. I feel it's like a person. Like, I don't be like, oh, I'm only gonna hang around you because you're a.
Yeah. Because I personally have never said I can't deal with a person because they're this. No, I'm lying. Let me call it my hypocrisy. So on my dating history, I've dated a certain type of woman, and they never look the same. But they look familiar. That's the best way I can describe it, right? But that's because they were the same sign. And I'm like,
really?
Why are these signs attracted to me and I'm attracted to them?
And I feel the same way too.
What sign do you attract the most?
Always the people that come to me most of the time, they're born from November to the end of December, to the end of January.
So Sagittarius and
like last month of the year.
So that's what, Sagittarius and Capricorn? Okay.
Most of the time.
What about you?
Everybody. I think maybe I feel like once you feel convicted about something, that's when things start happening exactly in the way you feel convicted. Because
go ahead, speak your truth. We got a witness.
Like for real,
let me get my collection plate.
I mean, I've talked to air signs.
Yeah.
I've talked to.
I've had some of the best relationships. I've had some of the best relationships with people I'm on paper not supposed to be compatible with. And then people that I'm supposed to be compatible with have hurt me the worst.
Yeah.
Okay, just to answer for me, the way I believe in that sign thing.
Go ahead.
I don't really believe in it.
Okay.
Like, to be honest, I never really look into it until I came to the U.S. and then these days become a crazy thing.
Right.
And you can tell the devil has arrived pretty soon because I'm sorry, but TikTok, that's what TikTok talk about. Signs every day. When you're on TikTok, there's no a second they don't talk about signs. Oh, if your boyfriend is this, that's how it's supposed to do. Like I think they're programming people.
See, well, I think when people do that, they're basically speaking their truth. And then what I've learned, there's a difference between your truth, and my truth, and then the truth.
Definitely, but all I'm trying to say is
they sound toxic as shit.
Of course, certain sign will have certain similarity.
Absolutely, and that's what I speak
to. And that's true.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we are from different culture. We are from different parents. We are from different people. We are from different
regional stuff.
So
your life experiences, all that stuff happens.
You cannot expect me because I'm a Leo to act like the next Leo you met before.
Absolutely not.
Or to be like the Leo that you met already.
Yeah.
Like I used to work at this place. I'm not gonna say the name.
Yeah.
But there's an old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was old. If she heard me, she was old. So she came to
That's that sass coming out.
So she came to me.
Yeah.
And she told me, cause first thing she do, as soon you walk as soon you come to the company, which sign are you? I'm like, okay, I'm a Leo.
It kind of gives you a baseline. I will say that it kind of does give you a baseline, but it's not. The template is it's an outline, but it's not the line.
First thing she say, Leos are manipulator. She said my sister's a Leo. She's a big manipulator.
Okay.
I said, oh really? That's one thing I'm not. I'm everything, but this I'm not.
My sister is a Leo.
Yeah.
And she's not a manipulator.
Yeah.
At least I don't know about it.
I mean,
I feel like she's a sweet person.
But what I will say with have never met that lady, she's speaking her truth.
1 second though.
Go ahead.
I finally find out that she was talking about herself.
Right. Okay.
Sometimes people come to you and tell you things,
but
that's
called
really
the mirror.
they be talking about themselves.
Yeah, it's really the mirror.
They just put it on you.
Yeah.
And I find out she's the manipulator. She going from section to section, put people against each other.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay, you was talking about you, because that's not me.
Yeah.
And she found out I wasn't. And I left without talking to her no more, because I find out she's a manipulator. So no. So just to say.
All right, let's for fun. Let me throw some things out based on what I know about you guys' signs.
Yeah, and I was about to come to that.
You tell me if it's true or not.
Like it's gonna be fun.
All right, you're Capricorn, right?
Yes.
All right, so I have a lot of Capricorns in my family. So let me go here.
Okay.
Very demonstrative, very expressive in your emotions. A flair of being dramatic. You're a crier.
Unless I don't know
emotional.
Yes, emotional.
Crier,
yes. Crier.
Sometimes you have money is not everything for you, but it matters.
Always matters. I'm always thinking from a business perspective.
Right, long term thinking. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Just do Leo now.
No.
What about
that could be everybody?
No. What about the bad side though? You only
The bad
said
side?
the good thing of it.
No, okay. So the bad side, everything I just said could be the bad side for some people.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. For me,
that's what I've learned.
That's true.
I've had a man.
Are you too emotional? All you care about is money,
Yeah,
or are you care about his?
I've had a man tell me before that I talk about money too much.
And for the type of man that I am, I appreciate that because that means you're thinking long term. And this type of man that I am, I've never dated because I'm lonely or because I'm just horny. I've only dated women that I said, okay, I see wife. And when you think about a family and a nuclear family and creating that, you think about long term growth. Yeah. And that falls in line with that. So a person that thinks about long term benefits and all right, what are we doing? What is this gonna look like in 4 or 5 years, 10 years, something like that? I appreciate that because that means you're on the same level as my thinking.
And also,
go ahead.
Let me insert that usually when people have a problem with you speaking about money, it's because they have a problem managing their money. They have a problem getting money. Yeah. They just have money problems.
Right. Yeah, it speaks to their insecurity in some form or fashion. Yeah.
That's true.
Or they don't have a plan.
No plan.
And for me, as a man, all right, let me do Leo first before we get this.
Finish what you were saying. Was really deep.
Okay, so
you as a man.
So what I consider about when I think about men and women, right? I critique men harshly because I'm a man. And it's different. I probably have different measuring tools than you guys have, right? So a man that doesn't have a plan, whether it's a good plan, a bad plan, you got to have a plan.
Yes, definitely.
A man without a plan,
there's nothing to support.
You're not a man. Submissive to him. That's what I was saying.
Exactly.
Earlier.
So So that's when I speak to a person that says I don't have a woman that's submissive to me. That's never been a problem that I had. The only problem that I've ever had is like a woman would try to challenge me on some modernism stuff. But it's like, listen, I'm a man. You're a woman. This is not up for debate. We're not talking about that. This is what I am. This is what you are. I do things that you can't do. You do things that I can't do. Anything that kind of crosses that line is because you're teaching me or I'm teaching you. But no, there's a line. Yeah. And there's a difference. And that speaks to your value and my value. And I'm not going to debate my value as a man. That's it. That's it. So when I see a man that doesn't have a plan, whether it's good or bad, or like, I don't like people with gray areas. I don't like people. I like everything in my life. I like black and white. Either you like me or you don't. Either we can work on this or we can't. I don't like anybody I have to think about. If I have to think about you, you're just an enemy.
You don't need to be around me.
How am I preaching? How am I preaching?
If I question you, that's come to relationships, friendships.
When I was saying that, when I was eating the fufu in your place, when I was eating the fufu in your place, what do I say? I think I said that. Yeah. I don't like anybody around me that I need to question.
Right. Because if you're a question, you're an enemy.
Yeah.
Because the Spirit of God, I'm sorry, I love God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever I am, I love God. Yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, that we have something that speaks to us.
It's your intuition, yeah.
Yes. So that when that thing is powerful and telling you this person, and over, you gotta listen to it. You can't just be like, okay.
Yeah.
No, you gotta listen to it.
Absolutely. So, getting to Leo now.
Just to confirm your point, and we're getting to Leo. Just to confirm your point on what you were saying is
I'm getting affirmations and confirmations. I like it. Give it to me. Give it to me. I received it. Come with it. I need it.
I mean,
this motherfucker don't miss.
Shoot, you make me forget. Like,
aww.
I mean, yeah. Just to get to a point, like, okay.
Girl, you better give me more roses.
I'm trying to put it together. Okay, if you guys don't understand, just let me know. I got
you. Come with it. Come with
it. I'm just trying to say, like, look at your children, right?
Yeah.
Your children's are you the leader of the house, right?
Absolutely.
They are submissive to you naturally.
Absolutely.
When you do the right thing.
Absolutely.
Right? When you a dad that don't do the right thing, that don't do what he's supposed to do in the house, your children are rebellious.
Yeah.
They're not submissive to you because you are doing something wrong.
Right.
So all that to say that you need to be a good leader.
Right. It's an indictment of your leadership or lack thereof.
Exactly.
Right.
So the right man gonna have a woman that's submissive. Simple.
Yeah.
Trust me. There's no way I'm gonna come to your house. We're gonna live together. You were doing everything you're supposed to do to me, and I'm gonna just wake up and disrespect you. Hey, what you think you are? Just like that. For what? That means please bring me to the hospital. Something is out.
Yeah. No, and based on the way that I know you, I will confirm that she's telling no lies. I've seen this woman get up at 5 a.m. just to make a person breakfast so they can go to work. I've seen you put on makeup just so you look like presentable and to compete with the women outside the house, even though you've been in the house all day.
God, so you're gonna say all of this every time I come here, huh?
No, not every time you come. I'm giving you your flowers.
Thank you. Thank you.
You said you like flowers, right? You better take this bouquet. All right, let's get into Leo, which is what this one is right here.
What's Leo are?
All right, y'all like the attention. Y'all like to be the center of the room. You like leadership. Y'all headstrong. It's not that you're not necessarily confrontational, but you will pick with people to see them like kind of get a little fidgety. But this also it's like playful. It's like a playful gesture.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, let her confirm it.
I don't really agree on that.
Yeah.
But you can maybe you can break it down for me.
He's using the wrong word.
Maybe you can break it down.
Like you're really playful.
Yeah.
Like you kind of push their button.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But yeah, what will make some people
do you think I do that on purpose?
No, it's your natural personality. It's not necessarily a bad thing. But sometimes what makes some people uncomfortable, you guys like to see people a little uncomfortable to see how they react. And sometimes it's fun, but you're not necessarily being disrespectful. It's not a catch-all, but it's a Leo thing that I've seen.
No, I don't agree on that one.
Okay.
For me personally.
Okay.
I don't agree on that one.
Okay.
Unless I do it intentionally.
It's not unintentional.
Okay, so we got a confirmation.
Do you agree on that? You think it happened?
She just said yeah. Yeah. See?
Oh, give me an example, please.
You do that so many times. Like on was it 4th of July? Were we together on 4th of July?
4th of July, yeah.
And we went to the park.
Yeah.
And you was talking about how what's his name? The one that make the shoes.
Uh-huh.
Talk too much.
Yeah.
And you was like basically telling him like You like kind of getting under his skin a little bit, but
because
we will laugh about it.
See?
See? Yeah, this is definitely normal to me. Oh, that's what you guys mean? Oh yeah. Oh no, I don't mean that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I don't even.
I like how she's standing up. 10 toes down.
Okay. No.
I said that.
Okay, the thing with me though.
Said what I said.
No, I mean the thing with me, I don't pretend.
No, I like that.
I don't.
No, that's what I appreciate. That's what I appreciate.
I don't hide.
Yeah.
And sometimes I even have to like lower myself down to know like hurting.
But
people.
that's not you, so you can't sustain that.
No. I mean, I have to because I used to be. Sometimes my truth can be so harsh. Yeah. And I can hurt people. Absolutely. Because I will tell you like it is.
Right.
So, but I can't hide it all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like,
and then you're very expressive.
You learn how to water it down,
so you can't
it won't come off as
because he was pissing me off. Yeah, I couldn't like. Oh my god, like no, like you. Hold on. You the first time I bring you around my friend. Behave. Come on.
Yeah.
Like Jesus Christ.
What did you do to misbehave?
Ugh. He was. Oh, please be honest. Thank you.
He
was
talking
too much. He was overdoing it, like all the play. Like, come on. And man, me like I like a man that's like, you know,
chill, reserved.
Yeah, no reserve, but like that speak when he needs to speak. That I like, you know, chill. Especially the first time around my friend.
It's not too extra.
Don't be too extra. Don't just like jump around and. Even my friend was looking at me like he normal or something. So I have to say something like, "Come on, man." Oh yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. I agree with that.
Okay.
But yeah. What else can I say? Yes, we are. I'm not gonna on myself since I'm little. I always been the. Okay, let me tell you guys who I was when I was little. Okay.
Okay.
I was the type of kids that grew up with like my mom and a sister. We always grew up. My cousin and I always grew up together. Okay. We never really knew friends from outside because we always used to like they come to my house, I go to their house. Yeah. And when we start having friends from outside is because we was living in a community. Yeah. Like a community where everybody was know each other. So we kind of grew up together. Yeah. So I never really know how to manage a lot of friends. I don't know how to manage you had your 3-4 friends together. I don't know how to do that. Okay. I always have 1, 2, 3 because I'm somebody whenever I love you, you're gonna know everything most about my life. Yeah. So since I know that about me, I'd rather have 1 or 2 people that I can relate to, that I can tell them, and I know I trust them. It won't be out there, you know? So I don't know how to really, but at the same time, I'm somebody that very friendly. I can go out and make friends like this if I want to, because I'm funny to be around and stuff. Yeah. But don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. As soon as I close my door, bye, you know. Only certain people will know me very, very like who I really am inside. So yes, we are center attraction. Even when we don't want to.
You can't help it. It's your natural flair.
Yeah, and then
just the way you present yourself, and then your love of fashion.
My mom didn't make it easy. She always wanted to put me in fashion. Always make me dressed up since I'm little. Always make me pick my clothes, bring me to the tailor to make my own clothes. So it's like I grew up like this. So always neat and nice. So it's like, and in school I was always like the head of the like how you call. I don't know if you guys do that.
Head of class, headmaster.
Like whenever you guys like my English can't get together. Okay, you gotta like elect your president of the
class president.
Like class things president. Like that. I used to always do stuff like that, and so it's like. So
you always naturally.
I always be a leader. Yeah. Like I never be a follower. People will always follow me,
except to the right man.
Yeah. That's what I messed up on. But yeah, you can't have everything in life, you know.
All right, so.
I agree with what you're saying.
Oh, am I? Wait.
Oh, but we didn't talk about you.
Is that 2 men? Is that 2 women saying I was right? Wait, what? On a hot mic? What? Wait, you say you want to talk about me? What you want to talk about me?
I don't know nothing about your sign though. Do you know anything about his sign?
I feel like.
Hell. Whenever a woman says I feel like, just I need more yak in this cup, bruh.
No, nothing bad. Most
come
Pisces,
with it. I need it.
Most Pisces that I know like bring a lot of attention to themselves.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to me, Pisces are a center of attention.
Really?
They say that most Pisces are emotional. I've never seen Pisces be emotional.
I can confirm that.
I've never seen, but that's supposed to be a thing. I guess because they're a water sign, but I've never seen Pisces.
Because they be in the water, they don't need to cry anyway.
I never seen Pisces
that was a bad joke,
emotional. I always see them being very like happy people.
I'm moody.
Moody.
I'm generally happy.
Oh, that part. I can't say that.
Moody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can be a little bipolar.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call it bipolar.
To be honest, I left
so
with you, but I don't even know if I really. I know you're a good man. Yeah. I know you have a good heart. That's all I can say.
But you care about really people.
But I don't know you like that, Jay. Because he like, he come and go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He go to the gym, come back. Go to the gym, come back.
I see a lot of people like Pisces, but I never see Pisces claim. In my life, I never seen Pisces claim like a best friend or anything like that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I just usually see a lot of people be like, they know how to be friendly, make friends. You know, a lot of people be attracted to them, but I never see them like.
You February 4th, like, right?
26.
Be like, oh, this is my friend, or they would claim a lot of friends.
So I don't claim a lot of friends for the sake of having friends.
This is my best friend too, and this is my best friend too, and this
is that male or women?
Women.
Okay, women. Yeah, because that's a big difference. Have you guys ever dated your same sign?
No.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't even stay a couple months. He didn't even went nowhere.
What's the problem?
I mean,
too much advice.
I don't know. Trying to control me. I don't know what it was, but I don't know. Maybe it was too young. I don't know. There's something.
Okay.
But we didn't even go anywhere.
It's different getting along with versus being.
I've never been with them.
Okay. Go ahead.
I want to say something though.
Go ahead.
And I forgot.
Go ahead. Wait. Teacher, I gotta say something. What you gotta say? I don't know.
You waited too long to say it.
That's why I'm cutting people off because I can't. It doesn't stay no more like that.
Yeah.
Shoot. I mean, it's gonna come back.
All right. So for me, what you said about so my best friend it basically spoke to the phase I was in life and where I was in the school. When I left school and I left the hometown I grew up in, different friends. But it was usually based on. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
You February 26th. Yeah. I'm not gonna say no name, but somebody that I know born 27.
Okay.
February. So yeah, you guys like to always pretend you guys' life are good. You guys don't have no problems. You guys don't want. No.
That's for me.
I mean, you don't let nobody know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, that's facts. Well, yeah, I let my woman and the people that are closest to me know. Of course,
but you always want people outside to think that everything is.
So I never thought we think about it. It's just more so. I don't share. Well, for me, this is my interpretation of it, right? Because I'm not saying you're wrong. My interpretation of it is if I don't feel a person is going to help me out of my dark areas, I just learn to be in my darkness by myself until I find a light.
And usually when y'all do, it becomes like a story to tell to everybody.
I don't think I'm that dramatic. I have moments though. I do have moments.
People like
I do have my moments.
People like to share a testimony.
No, I'm not. I'm not that grandiose. I'm not that grandiose. I do have that in me, and I have different layers of it.
Like I do have it in me, but I fight it. But you have you're more reserved, I guess.
Well,
I mean, everybody has like certain urges, but they just wouldn't because of their own discipline.
So for me, in what I've learned about people, like from I guess just different walks of life and experiences, right? Nobody cares about your struggle unless it comes with a success story.
Oh, yes.
That part.
So why tell the my life was so bad and this is what I experienced. Nobody cares about the experience unless it comes with this is what I made it through, and then this is what I got from that. This is the lesson. This is my testimony. This is why. Like unless you have that, that's
it. Oh, you're right, baby. Okay. We about to go pretty soon.
We about to wrap. But that's me in a nutshell. I've heard a lot of times. The most stereotypical thing I heard about Pisces is we're liars, and I don't have the energy to lie. I'm gonna tell you the truth and let you deal with it, because the way I work, as she can attest to, my lifestyle, I don't have time and energy.
I used to find you boring.
Why? Because I'm so rigid and I'm so I'm so structured.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
He wake up at 5 a.m. He go to the gym. He come back, take out his brother. cook his breast chicken with broccoli. He used to eat breast chicken every day.
I needed my protein. What you mean?
He pressed it on the thing.
Yeah.
Boom. That boom. Done. He put himself in front of the TV on the Saturday night.
I work.
Boom.
I work hard.
You go back in the room.
Oh, Pisces are hard workers.
Yes, they are.
Really?
Very hard workers.
They are.
I heard
They're
the opposite.
literally
I
Yes,
heard
they are.
most of us lazy. I heard most of us
No.
lazy.
When y'all,
They're
so I guess
focused.
it's two extremes.
They're focused.
It's an extreme.
I am
Either
extremist.
It's either you're working a whole lot or not working
At all. Yeah. Okay, I'm the hard worker
I've seen
then.
both.
Yeah, I'm the hard
but
worker
I've seen
then.
a lot
he's
of Pisces
yeah.
can't stop. Very consistent. Very
Yeah.
consistent. Really.
Yeah.
So
knows-
I have
get
so
popular
my
off
lack
of
of
one
structure
thing 'cause
makes
they
me want to
consistent.
structure the way she just described my day. If I don't structure my day, I know I can fly by the seat of my pants, and I cannot live like that and be productive and be happy with myself. So I need to structure myself the way she just said it. And when I don't structure myself, I hate myself on so many different levels. So that speaks to that. So you still think I'm boring? Pressure, a little pressure.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was boring. Boring is a big word because, to be honest, that's the kind of life that I'm living. Even now, even sometimes I do go out. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, I guess if you want to really, like you say, if you really want to build and stay focused, especially in this city,
Yeah.
I think is the best way to be. There's nothing you need to change on that.
Okay.
Only thing you need is a good woman. That's all. To be honest, yeah. Only thing you need is a good woman by your side. No, for real. I mean, I'm being honest. Like, yeah.
I'm with
for
you. I'm
real.
with you.
Like, cause Atlanta. Oh my God, the devil live here. He's our neighbors.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah, you live here every day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't think this is the perfect place. I'm not saying you can't find love or anything like that, but I don't think this is the perfect place to.
I think in person, what you get is what people get in social media, and where it's like there's always a better option. So when you have your best option in front of you, you may not even commit to it because you're looking for, oh, this is good, but I'm gonna find the next thing better. And the next thing is gonna be better than what I had, and then when you get to the next thing, it's like, oh, what I had was pretty good, so I'm gonna spin a block. But I've hurt that person, and now I can't revisit that anymore. And it's like, oh, now I got to live in this lifestyle that I've cultivated. And I feel that's just me speaking from my personal experience. But I don't want to give too much experience, like of testimony about that because I'm still single and I'm not married.
Like, okay, 1 second though.
Go ahead.
Like, what is going on with that?
What's that?
How many years you been single?
Last time you came to a video shoot, I was in a relationship.
Oh, with that girl that I was talking to?
No, she wasn't there.
No, I mean,
When you came to the video shoot and I had the dog with me.
Yeah,
So
you
I
was
was
in
with-
a
I was-
relationship.
I was with her
You
for
did
like 2
told me
years.
that.
Right before you guys moved in. No,
You was with her 2 years.
I was with her
Jesus,
2
time
years.
going quick.
Yeah, I was with her 2 years, and the girl, right when you guys moved into my condo.
I came to the show and I found out the girl that I was talking to, she liked Jay or something, right?
Which one?
The girl that was having the thing, like the time I came right there. The curly girl.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, yeah, you don't want to like. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Guys, about to go.
So,
I mean,
our personalities didn't mesh.
Oh, you tried with her?
Yeah, I mean, but it wasn't necessarily like something's wrong with her or something wrong with me. It's just sometimes people just don't mix. Or we want different things in life for.
Oh, I kind of knew.
Different places.
Okay, I'm not gonna talk shit because
Say it.
I kind of knew because she said she went to a restaurant and the guy, she ordered chicken wings and the guy didn't want to pay. So, I mean,
Have you
first
ever known,
date.
Have you ever
go
known,
into a chicken wings place with the guy for first date, Misha?
I don't know. She must have picked wrong or something.
All right. So, what you know about me? Have you ever presented like that? Have I ever presented myself or carried myself like that?
No.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
And that's why
even
I
when
don't
she
have
said
these
that, I kind of
conversations.
returned myself and said, "Girl, for real."
Exactly. And that's
you're
why
saying,
I
like,
don't.
the kind of character will make someone not want to do something.
Yeah,
for you.
I mean, you know what? A lot of women need classes.
Well,
Like my friend
you
was
say
saying-
that about women, but I say the same thing about men because there are things that I didn't know until I run into the situation, or I've talked to older people, either be it a man or a woman, and I've learned better. And then there's there's things about that goes back to what I said about glass half empty or half full.
Yeah.
You have room to improve. It's just acknowledging and accepting information when it comes your way. But what you were saying about that young lady, I think we were just in two different places in life.
Yeah,
That's
definitely. Like, yeah, she's a great.
Yeah, she cool. She
woman,
cool.
Cool and everything.
Yeah.
But I mean, even myself, I'm still getting myself out there. I learned from all my mistakes. I'm learning to know the kind of woman I am, and I'm learning to I'm accepting slowly.
Yeah.
How people see me.
Okay.
Because I didn't.
That's another thing too. Is how we see ourselves and how people see us.
I didn't think that people really see me like that. Everywhere I go, people like, oh my God. But what people don't know is like, I don't wake up and be like, oh my God, Nadine. Like, no, like me, I mean, no. So it's like, I'm learning to be like, okay, that's why I used to date certain guys and people would be shocked. You dating that guy? Like, I mean, because I never really see myself how people see me like that. Like, no, like, I was a tomboy. I started being girly when I was like 18. I was riding bike.
You know what's funny? It's funny how you assess that, right? Because it's funny how that goes back to how we see each other, ourselves, and then how other people see us, right? So I've never seen you in scene tomboy. Like, even when you came to the gym, you presented in a very feminine quality. Like, when we used to work out together, and she would always complain, like, Jay, you work me out too hard. She always complained, but she always she always happy at the end of the workout, but in the workout, she gonna complain.
I never came back. Cause
you came back.
One time you worked me out, I never came back because I thought I was sick. My whole guys, it's not funny. For 3 days, I couldn't move. I tell you that, and you told me this. What?
If you listened to me, we would have been right though. Every time you listen to me, we were right.
I feel like you. Let's talk about that one right there before we go back to the subject.
Go ahead.
You guys, personal trainers, sometimes need to adapt the trainer to the training to the person body.
I did.
And kind of
If you listen to me though, I said, look, This
you thought I was going for a box fight or something. I was going to beat somebody or something.
This is what I told her. I said, listen, if you do this today right now, you're gonna be sore. If you do this on day 2, you're not gonna want to do it. But if you warm up and do what I tell you, it's gonna go away and you're gonna be fine. Did she listen? Oh, Jazz, I'm so sorry. No, you gotta be gentle with me because I'm a girl.
Exactly. I never came back anyway. So, yeah, for real. Free workout. I said, no, thank you. I appreciate it.
No, you can't even say that.
Man.
Who taught you how to drive? You worked out. You came to my house to work out with me multiple times. I came to you to work out.
I came 2 times. That's all.
No, you came to my house to work out, and then when you stayed in my condo, we went to the gym and worked out too.
Yeah. But the last time that you saw me was
no, that was before you got your license.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was the last time.
Right. That's before you got your car.
The last time was the last time.
That was the last time I
No, that was a transportation thing in the distance.
No, I never came back again. I remember exactly.
Who taught you how to drive?
You did. A lot of people taught me. You did.
She almost killed me, bro.
A lot of people did.
She almost killed me.
That's not true. You trying to do that for the show?
Nah, you raised my blood pressure up.
Oh, please don't. We went to a small parking lot for like 30 minutes.
you had me hurt.
Don't make me talk.
I had to replace my brakes.
Oh, come on. He's doing it for the show. You know what? I mean,
I'm serious.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm serious.
why you didn't send me the bill?
It wasn't, huh?
Why you didn't send me the bill?
I was happy to get away with my life.
Oh, okay, cool. You see how he is?
I had a bad driving experience too, though.
No, it's always whenever you're trying to help somebody learn how to be a better driver.
Listen to that one.
It was her. It was her.
Listen to her story of driving.
Oh, go ahead. What's that?
My driving experience. My driving experience
Jay,
was so bad
that
I ran into a restaurant.
Everybody else is okay. Go ahead.
Oh no.
My driving experience was so bad that I ran into a restaurant.
How? Okay. This is gonna be the last story we go wrap.
That's somebody that's born in England in USA.
Yeah.
And that's American, okay? Because I'm from a different country.
Yeah.
And I still get you home.
I had a bad instructor. I had somebody yelling at me.
Oh, that's okay.
No,
that's
turn
bad.
right. No, left.
Yes.
No, you gotta put the.
Okay, so
don't ever. If somebody listen to me, if you want to drive, don't ever go with your boyfriend to teach you how to drive. Never, unless he's a very patient man and very calm. That's the
only reason I was able to help you, because I was patient, but at the same time, you didn't know how upset I was or how scared I was because I'm patient with you.
Yeah, you was.
Yeah,
you was.
So, go ahead.
I mean, Jay, we want to drive how many times? One time?
No, it was more than once.
No, come on.
Oh, I remember. No. You know how I work. I got up on my off days.
You only remember. Other people don't remember too, because that's why I pay attention to you. I remember. It was only one time.
No, it wasn't.
The second time didn't happen.
No, it was more than once.
Okay, why was the second time?
Because I don't know the exact dates. I remember my off days because I got up for you to work with you on driving on my off days, and you know how much I worked. That
was that day.
It was more than that day.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. It's fine. I'm not going to talk.
I remember.
It's okay. Thank God. I'm grateful for you. Now I
almost had blood pressure medication.
Thank God. Thank God.
But you out here whipping like everybody else in ATL now, cutting everybody else off.
You see? I mean, yeah. So all that to say,
we got you right.
Who?
Me and the collective of whoever else heard you. We got you right.
And my boyfriend that you knew.
The extra one?
No, you don't know him.
The extra one.
Which extra one?
The extra one you said talking too extra or is like doing too much? Same guy or a different guy?
Okay, Jay, do your podcast, okay?
This is the show.
Who you know, okay? So that person taught me how to drive, but I couldn't, too much. I'm like, no. Oh my God, it was too much stress. Oh, you gotta turn. I'm like, woo-hoo, calm down. I'm hot.
Yeah, me too. All right, you guys got any other things that you want to talk about?
Is that a video or just a voice record thing?
It's both.
Both. Okay, cool. Yeah. I think we
covered everything. You gave everything you need to give.
I think I want to end on this.
Go ahead.
You want on something?
Yeah, we're going to end on this because I feel like we talked a lot about kind of like finding your way and being yourself and not allowing. I feel like now that we have social media, a lot of people's journeys have been influenced by a lot of other people's journeys. Like, okay I want to do this because you're doing it, kind of thing. And like I said before, I wasn't big, on social media. I didn't have a social media at the time when I went vegan. And, I feel like don't lose track of who you are trying to do what someone else is doing. Because by the time you realize it, it might be too late.
I understand.
Because you are only you. Nobody's you. So you can't just try to live somebody's life because you're not that person.
Not that guy, bro.
Yeah. A lot of people just trying to be. Misha is wearing this dress because she's Misha. And she can pull the collars out. She can pull this hat out. And she got nice hair. She got nice hedges. So you gotta wake up, try to act like Misha. You don't have no edges. You don't have, your color. Goodness. Come on, man. Do things. Girl, let me talk.
She let you talk. Go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm tired of it. Do things.
What you tired of?
Guys, it's not funny. I'm serious.
No. It's funny because you're telling the truth.
Everybody trying to be the same.
Yeah.
Go out and look those girls in Atlanta. The eyebrows like this. The lashes are like that. The butt is all the way there.
All right. What I will say with that, you have the body that people get work done to look like. So for you,
how you know that? Did you see it with after clothes?
Huh? You said after clothes?
How you know I have the body that people?
Because through the clothes.
Oh, through the clothes you can see?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Eyes work.
Thank you. I'm taking a compliment.
She won't even let me give her roses and some flowers and compliments.
You got a body
no, I'm not saying that to make you feel. No, I'm not. Yeah. I'm saying, but I understand what you're saying. But even what she's saying, I would say
that was a Leo thing I just did. That was a Leo thing.
Yeah, because she was saying don't lose yourself trying to be someone else.
No, you didn't catch what I was saying. Let's go. Go ahead. I see that was a Leo thing that I just.
Oh, did. Leo thing. No.
Okay, cool. I'm just trying to like see. Okay.
No. That wasn't. So that's funny. What my thing is, I would rather a person be natural in their element, and I accept them that way versus you getting the augmentation because you feel pressure to look a certain way for somebody that's not really gonna love you to accept you, but it's only momentarily, and that's what we seem to have with what you're speaking towards social media and stuff like that. Even what you're saying, like people, like the women in Atlanta, or like the pressure that they feel. I understand it because I've heard women say to look a certain way, to look glammed up, the body, to get
who put you the pressure?
Men and women.
Really?
Yeah, because women are competing with other women for men, and then the attention of women, and then the status symbol.
I never feel that way.
Yeah.
I never compete with any woman for nothing.
So
on everything I'm looking for.
You don't feel the pressure. He's talking about the people who feel the pressure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just trying to say, like, there's no need for it.
Yeah.
So with that, I would say this.
Just to get somebody.
It goes back to what I was saying.
You in the first place. You're doing all of that just to get someone who's only attracted to a certain kind of woman that you naturally aren't.
Right.
So he's just gonna hit it and quit it because you appeal to be that woman that he likes, he's attracted to, but you not her at heart. So now you sitting in because you're really a good girl at heart. Yeah. Now you sitting in your bed crying because he's out doing whatever he wants to do or whatever.
Because you're trying to be somebody that
you're trying to be something that can't keep up with the type of man that you're going for.
Yeah.
You know.
I was getting my hair done this morning.
Okay.
And it's funny that you guys talk about this. And I was telling my hairdresser, we was talking about but black people, right?
Are you black?
Americans. Because long story short, I was telling her, basically, I went to my job and somebody just asked me, how do I feel about me being an African girl, and I come here and I really get a good job. When there's some American here, most of the Americans here don't even get a good job, and they think we African think we better than you guys. And I'm like, I don't feel concerned about that. I don't think I feel better than anybody. But I understand.
But also, well, for me knowing I've known your struggle.
Yeah.
Because when I met you, you couldn't get a job because you had a problem with your green card.
Yeah, definitely.
You had to go to a whole new state to go work.
Tell me about it.
So for you, don't see that struggle. I see the opposite end of the spectrum for that.
Exactly.
And most people won't do the things that you were willing to do, like go move to New York. Or even, but you have people there that will help you.
Yeah.
To go while you work, stack up money, then come back.
Exactly.
Some people can't do that here. That's the thing. But we're talking about different struggles and what people are willing to accept and risk people are willing to take because you've traveled. So there's a natural built-in risk associated with your lifestyle that you had to accommodate for, with learning a language that you weren't necessarily strong in, learning customs and cultures that you weren't necessarily strong in, and that growth. That's what I was giving you compliments for. Absolutely. So when I talk about a woman that's making changes to look like the things that you have, is you don't see it because you have it. And the thing is, like the understanding is understanding what you have, what a person doesn't have, and then what a person has that you don't have, and then accepting yourself for what you are.
I'm getting there. Sorry, guys, I'm about to curse. I'm about to say something. I hope the baby don't hear me. I'm going to tell you exactly what I tell my hairdresser. I don't know if that's going to relate to your plan, but I think it is.
Go for it.
Okay. Everybody have something in themselves. Okay? God create anybody with the gold inside of them. You need to find it.
Yeah.
You know? Oprah Winfrey, I'm sorry she wasn't the cute girl. She wasn't pretty at all. She's the richest woman in the world now. She's the one that everybody listen to. She's the one that every woman inspired to. I'm sorry to say that, Oprah, but it's the truth. And I don't have nothing against her. I love her, but it's the truth. But now you look at her, she's gorgeous. Because she find the diamond that she have in her, and it glows, and everybody else get to see it. I don't know if you see what I'm saying. Every woman got something and on her. Not because every person, thank you. But I'm talking about women, especially because we talk about women. It's not because you see me, I'm pretty, and you think I have everything, that means I have it all. No. How do you know everywhere there is wild? I can't even keep a man. How do you know? It's not because you.
Is that a rhetorical question or real?
Okay, I'm not gonna put the word because there's a kid here, but I mean, you don't know. You only see what you see. Mm-hmm. You may be like a better woman than that woman that you see there that you think she's the best. Yeah. And you just, because everybody get attracted to what they see. Yeah. Everybody dress up nice and go out and pretend to be somebody they're even not to. Mm-hmm. And you are trying to be like that person when she put on a mask to come in front of you. Yeah. That's not even her right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I also want to just say one thing.
Go for it.
This bothers me a lot.
Go for it.
I do see this a lot. I do hear this a lot, especially when I was dating when I was dating an African dude. I felt like Africans, you know, like that came over here from Africa, like in my generation, focus so much on their struggle that they don't even realize that black people here have a struggle as well. Yeah. So even though you come over here and you had the chance to have an opportunity,
you have struggle? You have hard time? It was nothing. I used to walk for school. And,
we have our own struggles too. Yeah. So you can't sit here and say, oh, why you don't have this, why you don't have that, as if like America is like the gold pot and you should like have everybody should be basking in all the opportunities. No, because we have our struggles. We have our at our back.
Everybody has a
like
struggle.
Oprah, I understand your point, but it's kind of hard to relate to one woman out of a million black women who, you know, succeeded in a way where she's like put on a pedestal, like in the spotlight. Yeah. Everybody, you know, not saying that there are successful doctors, nurses, teachers, professionals of all sorts, but just because we're in America, you can't say that, oh, we should be at a certain position just because we were born here. No, like it takes a lot just for a black man to even make it out of high school without having some kind of, well, basically where I'm from, without having some kind of point that goes against his like career
there's
as
always
a
going to
man.
be a hurdle that's put in place for a person of a certain color, gender, race, or breed that's not there for their counterpart.
Yeah, so and I feel like that's putting a lot of like black Americans and Africans against each other because it's like you're competing with each other's struggles based on.
I heard that a lot, and it's true. That's not a lie. I heard it. I heard it, but
so accept yourself for who you are, and then respect another person's struggle.
Period. It's like, I mean, just don't speak on what you don't really know unless you really, really know.
Unless you really, really and can relate, like
or are willing to know or understand.
Understand.
Yeah. Because you have people who just try to like, you know, dig for information. Just to have, like you were saying earlier, just to have a rebuttal. Yeah. Like they listen to, I know you've heard this before. You listen to answer versus you listen to respond versus listen to understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they're not willing to go and read the whole book. They just want to pick the little part and lazy to understand the whole
like
thing. People
come here and complain about bills. Now just imagine somebody struggling with these bills from, you know, a child with their mother and their father up until this point, you know, like
it's a whole different thing. Yeah,
it's a whole different thing.
Right. All right. So I guess what we're gonna leave everybody with is respect yourself, respect others, take time to get to understand who you are as a person, love yourself, accept yourself, and then find the diamond that you have within and shine.
The diamond you have within.
I like that. I like that.
Because we all do have a diamond.
And Chef Nadine gonna give me some fufu if I got to kill for it.
Stay tuned for the fufu challenge, guys. By Chef Nadine.
I'd like to thank the ladies for coming on today, Chef Nadine and Misha J. And you didn't give us all your hustles. You got she rubs temples at between 2 and 3. She doing hair between 5 and 7. What else you got?
Just essential stay on oils. The lookout. I'm gonna get back on social media. I'm gonna make sure my businesses are flourishing and not all over the place.
Heavy emphasis on us.
One website, www.mishajEarthmate.com. The services that I offer are like, you know, massage therapy, of course. I'm a massage therapist. I also sell natural, handmade skin.
I need you to walk on my back right now. Right now.
Skincare products. I sell herbal teas. And it's all from scratch. You know, I've been studying herbs since 2014, so there's really nothing that I can't offer you. Just tell me what the problem is.
And me, I am Jay Rich. This is Live from the Living Room Podcast. If you think we got it right, go to the comments, leave some love. If you think we got it wrong, go to the comments. Be respectful, but say it with your chest. And let's come back and let's do this again. I love you guys coming on. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys for your time and your energy. Let's do it again. Peace.
I like that. Say it with your chest.
I keep my feelings